Hey guys, this is David Balzer. I'm part of the Brookville House of Worship team here. I just come to bring you an encouragement. In my heart today, I want to read out of Romans chapter 4, verses 18 through 21. And I really want to talk about having our eyes upon the Lord and not upon the circumstances of our lives. In Romans chapter 4, verses 18 through 23 says, who against hope believed in hope that he might become the father of many nations, according to that which was spoken, so shall thy seed be. And being not weak in faith, he considered not his own body now dead when he was about 100 years old, neither the deadness of Sarah's womb. He staggered not at the promise of God through unbelief, but was strong in faith, giving glory to God. And being fully persuaded that what he had promised he was also able to perform, and therefore it was imputed to him for righteousness. Guys, one of the things about walking with the Lord is our ability to trust in him, and more importantly, to trust in the words that he has given us. And we know the story about Abraham, that Abraham, when he was 75 years old, God called him to go to a place that he would show him. That fact just blows my mind, that Abraham would leave everything and go to a place that he didn't even know where he was going. And you know, that's kind of what faith is all about. In John chapter 3, I think verse 5 or 6, it says those that are moved by the Spirit are like the wind, right? They're here one day and gone another. And I can tell you in my life, my walking with the Lord, it truly has been like the wind. One day I'm in Culver, Pennsylvania. Next day I'm in Huntington County, Pennsylvania. Next day I'm right here in Brookville, Pennsylvania, right here at Behow. Guys, one of the things I've learned and I'm continuing to learn is what Abraham learned. And what he learned was to trust God in the process of relationship so that the impossible could come from, let me say it this way, a possibility of miracle could come because Abraham believed God who can do the impossible. I said it right there. So what was Abraham doing? Abraham was not looking at his own body, it says specifically, neither the deadness of Sarah's womb. So the promise of God was that he was going to have a son. We all know that. But he was past the age of the ability to produce, and she was past the age to conceive. But they both, when you read the scriptures, Sarah as well, but here Abraham said, I'm fully persuaded. How was Abraham fully persuaded? He was fully persuaded because this promise was made 25 years prior, and he was now 25 years into a relationship with the Lord. And he had walked with God so much and seen God's faithfulness so much that he was able to be fully convinced that when God said he was going to do something, it was going to be done. And so guys, let us be like Abraham. What's number one? Let's walk with God. And let's use that track record so that we can remember the promise of God and everything that he's done into our life up to this point. And then those things that haven't come to pass yet, let's remember what he's done so that we can look to the faithfulness of God and see and be fully convinced that what he said he would do. I want to encourage you today to look at that promise that hasn't come to pass yet and realize and remember that he is always faithful. I want to encourage you with that today, and I want to tell you, you're not going to give up. You're going to be just like Abraham when you remember. You're going to excel in strength, and you're going to see the promise come. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later at another date. I'm David Balzer, Brookville House of Worship. See you later. Bye.